Interstate cross-check, a list of 7 million voters. I've seen lists like this before. The year was 2000. It was during that fight between George W. Bush and Al Gore. Before the election, Jeb Bush, governor of Florida, and his trusty Secretary of State, Katherine Harris, hunted down convicts, convicted felons who had registered to vote, and kicked them right off the voter rolls. We're talking killers, bank robbers, drug lords. They heroically removed the voting rights of an astonishing 94,000 Florida voters. Other states secretly joined in the great felon voter purge. My suspicions got me moving. I grabbed a plane. I have to see these ex-con voters for myself. I hopped around the country to investigate this supposed crime wave of ex-cons voting, but I couldn't find a single illegal voter. So I went to the big house. Do felon voters even exist? Here they are.
Are any of you registered to vote?
No, we're not allowed.
Can't vote. I am. I'm a registered voter. I just have a misdemeanor.
But I just couldn't find these criminal felon voters. Then an envelope arrived on my desk. It was the list of those Florida murderers and mobsters who had registered to vote. Nothing matched up. The names of the voters didn't match up with the names of the felons. Jonathan Barber lost his vote because Vinnie Barbieri was convicted of a crime. And Jonathan has a different birthday than Vinnie. Thousands of mismatched birth dates. Some of these criminals were convicted in the future, way in the future. And thousands never convicted at all. Something was wrong here. The voters that were purged just didn't match up with the felons. Turns out, the number of real criminals on Bush's felon list, 0, nada, bupkis. But look at this. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 huh? Most of the innocent folks who lost their vote were marked BLA, black, like this guy, Willie Steen. He lost his vote because some other guy named Willie Osteen was convicted of a felony in Ohio.
No criminal at all. Never been convicted of any crime. I've never been arrested in my life.
So I went to Katherine Harris's office to show her elections chief their phony little felon list. But suddenly, he had to go.
And I think I'm done with this interview.
Wait, well, let me just show you the contract, if I could. It could look to other people that you paid $4 million to purchase this election for the Republican Party. Mr. Roberts?
After the state troopers took me away, his boss, Katherine Harris, pronounced Governor Jebb's brother President of the United States by just 537 votes.